What's up, my savages? What it is, what it do? It's your girl back in the motherfucking building, okay? And today I'm coming here with y'all. I'm coming here at y'all with I don't know, something. But today I got just a little mukbang. I got some wings. I only got a 10-piece and some fries. I was like gonna go all out, get a whole bunch of different stuff, but I want to wait on that video. I'm gonna do that video with some seafood, of course. Like, you know, you gotta go all out with the seafood, you feel me? So that video will be coming soon. But today I have some JR Crickets, and if you guys stay in Atlanta and you have not been to JR Crickets, you was slacking, because this is literally the best hot wing spot that is in Atlanta, okay? And I done tried plenty of hot wing spots in Atlanta. Ain't nothing beat this yet. But the gag is, you have to go to the original JR Crickets that is in downtown Atlanta, okay? The original. Because I went to other JR Crickets, like just regular JR Crickets, and they do not taste as good as the original JR Crickets. So go to the original JR Crickets if you want some good food. Okay. And I'm yeah, I already started eating again. But today, I don't know if I mentioned it, but we will be doing a Q&A, and I put some questions in my iPad that we could that I'm gonna answer for you guys. But first, I'm gonna eat a little bit because it is 12 o'clock and I have not ate nothing all day. So your girl's hungry. Yeah, my stomach is growling, okay? So I'm ready to motherfucking eat, you dig? So this is some extra hot sauce that the wing sauce, you feel me, you know, got to. This is supposed to be ranch and it's blue cheese, okay? And this is supposed to be ranch and it is blue cheese. Gosh. Anyways, it's alright. They look at eat blue cheese, because if I didn't, but I really wanted some ranch because they have like the homemade ranch, and that shit is so good. I feel like I'm going to put the camera up a little bit. Okay. If I did not like blue cheese, and as picky as I am, I would be so upset that they gave me blue cheese instead of ranch. But like I said, I do like blue cheese, so. So good. Can't get enough of this.
Just want to put a sheet or something on anything.
I cleaned it off.
The video look good.
Oh, ain't it right? You can't tell. Ooh. Don't mind my boyfriend peeing in the background.
You talking about me paying? I just went out there to the car garage. I had to go check, see if I leave my keys in my Porsche.
Oh, for real? Okay. So, I want to know, Do y'all prefer flats or do y'all prefer the drums? Me personally, I like them both. But I do like the flats over the drums. Now, I ain't hating on the drums now because I do like the drums pretty much just as much as I like the flats. But if I had to choose, I would choose flats. Because the drums be having all that hard stuff on it and shit. I'm with that. This is so good, you guys. My dog thinks she's sick, but I can hear her outside the door because she got long fingernails, so I can always hear when she walking on the floor. She trying to be nosy. She be walking from that door to the, well, not the one, that one, but it's another door right here. She walk from that door to that door trying to see what I'm doing, but I got both of the doors closed, so she can't see what I'm doing right now. So she keep walking back and forth. Okay. I guess I can go ahead and start asking these questions because I mean I'm already talking, you know. Let's ask a little basic questions first. What is my favorite food? Since I'm eating it, might as well be the first question. My favorite food is actually hot wings. Like, I love hot wings. I can eat that every day of my life and would not get tired of it at all. Now, if ice cream was considered a food, ice cream would also be my favorite because I love me some ice cream. And I've like always been like an ice cream junkie, like literally. Okay. So, next question is my favorite color. My favorite color is you know, like a light blue. My birthstone color is aquamarine, so it's like a super light blue, and I love that color. But I don't really know because I don't really too much consider myself to have a favorite color because I like different colors like each day of the week. Like one day I could wake up and I could just be all in love with the color yellow, and then the next day I'll be all in love with the color pink. So I don't really consider myself to have too much of a favorite color, but I do love my birthstone color, which is a nice, you know, light sky blue type of color. Okay. The next question is, how old am I? You know, I'm curious as to how old do I look. Like, I want somebody to comment down below and tell me, how old do I look? Dun, 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 dun. How did that Jeopardy music go? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I can't remember how it goes. But yeah. I am 21 years young, baby. 21. I am legal. But I have been 21 since March. And it's now, what, August? And I still haven't went to go, like, buy my first drink. Like, legally buy my first drink yet. But, you know, that's just because with all this stuff going on, like COVID and all of that. I feel like this is a really nice time to just be stacking, you know, saving money. Figuring out, you know, new shit to do. So, I haven't really been out like that, you know, as much as I usually would. You know, I do drink, and of course I have drunk before. But I haven't actually went out and bought a drink yet, you know. Usually, like, my boyfriend bought it for me. And I'm not much of a drinker. Like, I actually do like to drink, but I don't drink that much, you know, because, you know, I'm always working, and I just can't drink that much. Like, when I drink, I have to be, like, out of town somewhere, or, like, no, for, like, the whole weekend, like, I'm just gonna be chilling. That's, like, the only time I drink, and that's rare that it happens. Like, now, if I'm out of town, anytime I go out of town, I will be drinking, I will be turning up, I will be getting lit. Okay? But other than that, I don't drink. I have been saying I'm start trying out different wines so I can see what kind of wine that I like. Like, if I just maybe want to, like, take a sip one day. I'm gonna drink some wine, but I ain't got around to it yet. Oh, but my favorite drink, my favorite alcohol drink is Patron. Like, Patron is so smooth, it's so nice. Never throw up off of drinking Patron, and I always be getting lit off of Patron. Like, I can drink the same amount of Hennessy, you know, and, like, I could take 4 shots of Hennessy, and that shit make me throw up. And I could turn around, you know, another day and take 4 shots of Patron, and I'll be straight. So, I love Patron. I like how smooth it is. I don't get sick off of it. Henny always make me feel sick the next day, so I don't like drinking Hennessy. And plus, it is disgusting. It is nasty. I do not see how people can drink that. Like, people be like, hen dog, hen dog. No. That junk is literally for the dogs. Like, it's disgusting. I do not see how people can drink that. Like, if you want to wake up feeling sick the next day or with a hangover or something, oh yeah, drink some Hennessy. Hennessy is your drink. But if not, it's nasty. Like, it's so nasty. Like, just taking a sip of it make you like, So yeah, I can't do Hennessy. I don't see how people can drink Hennessy because I'm not on that train. I'm not on that board. Alright, so moving on. The next question is, do I have any pets? I do have a dog right now. My baby, Sativa. And she's a mutt. I always tend to get mutts for some reason. I don't think I ever had like a full-blooded dog ever. Like, I don't know why. I guess I'm just drawn to mutts. But she's a pit bull mixed with a lab. A lab. Or is it like a golden retriever? I think it's lab. A lamb. Lab. Is it a lab? Or is it a golden retriever? I think it's a lab. I don't know. How many wings have I ate? Because why I feel like they shorted me out of wing. I hope they ain't count this shit as a wing. Like, what is this? What even is this? I don't know. I'm about to eat it though. But yeah, she's the only pet that I have. I did have a cat, but we recently just had to put her to sleep. But it was time. She was my first pet ever. And I got her when I was 4 years old. So I am 21 and we just put her to sleep like a week or two ago. So she's lived a long, happy life, you know. And it was time for her to go. Of course I was sad, but I knew it was time for her to go. She was suffering and she was ready. Okay. Next question is, how many siblings do I have? I have. How many do I have? Okay, so I have 5 siblings. I have 5 brothers, and I am the only girl. So yes, 5 boys. I have 2 brothers. I have 3 brothers that's younger than me and 2 that's older than me. So I guess I'm like kind of in the middle, but yeah. Shout out to my younger brother though, DJ. Because I know he's been supporting me and watching my videos, and I appreciate that, little bro. When I get rich, I'm definitely gonna look out for you, I promise. I got some Dasani water. And people really be sleeping on Dasani water because there's nothing wrong with it. Like, literally, there's nothing wrong with it. All right, and whew. The next question is, what do I do? What do I do for a living? Honey, I get money for a living. Period. That's what I do. I don't work for nobody. I will never work for nobody. I have worked for somebody in the past, of course. You gotta start from somewhere. But I get money. Period. I don't think there's no better way to explain that. But I do have a lot of stuff coming, a lot of stuff in the making, so y'all just stay tuned. Be on the lookout because it is coming. Okay. I'm skipping all over the place with these questions. I should have just went in order because now I'm like, which questions did I ask? Which ones have I haven't asked? Okay, this question is, what is the best quality that a person can have? I think, as far as like relationship wise, I think the best quality that a person can have is honesty. Like just being honest about any and everything, regardless of how it's gonna make, you know, your partner feel. Like And I think that's one of the best qualities that my boyfriend has, is because he is so honest. He tells me stuff even if he knows it's gonna hurt my feelings. He tells me stuff to help me, you know, build as a person and grow. And he's so honest, like, and that's hard to find. Like, it is really hard to find. There's not too many honest people out here in this world. So, I definitely think that is the best quality that somebody can have. This next question say, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Pregnant the fuck? Period. I see myself pregnant in 10 years, okay? My boyfriend don't know yet, but he's gonna be cooking, okay? He's gonna be putting something in my oven. But yeah, for real, I think in 10 years I would like to, I know in 10 years I'll be successful where I want to be at in life. And I think that's the biggest thing, is me being where I want to be at in life. In 10 years I should definitely be there. I kind of feel like I know for a fact that I am going to be there. So in 10 years, I definitely see myself being successful. And once I'm successful, I want to settle down and I want to have a family, build a family of my own, and do it right. And I think that's go for like me and my boyfriend. We both like, you know, want to be able to build a family, you know, better than what we both came up. So yeah, I think I just see myself successful in 10 years, you know, like within 5 years I want to be successful. So within 5 years I see myself just traveling a lot, living a lot, having fun, you know, being at peace. So I see that in 5 years. In 10 years I see, you know, I already done lived my life, you know. Not saying that I ain't gonna be living when I have a baby, because, you know, that's also something that I want. I want to be able to take my kids on trips. Like, that's something that I never ever did when I was young, you know. So I want to be able to take my kids out there to see the world, to let them know, like, there's a lot more out here in this life. Okay, so this is really all the questions that I wrote down. I got one more. That's it. I'm really getting full. For those who don't know, I have been on kind of a diet lately. Me and my boyfriend both. And he's the reason why I've been able to stick to this diet so much, because if he wasn't doing it, it probably would be really hard for me to like stick to it. But luckily I have him. And like I said, he helps me as a person to grow. And he is helping me as a person to lose weight and love my body better. Because me and him eat salads every day. And I know that sounds crazy, like eating salads every day. Yep, we eat Chick-fil-A salads. If you don't know, Chick-fil-A salads are bomb.com. Literally a salad that I have been eating like every day for a month now and have not got tired of it. See, I of course had to have cheat days because I'm a food person. I love food, you know. Like, yeah, I look forward to anytime I wake up. The main thing I look forward to is stuffing something in my mouth. That didn't sound right. I look forward to eating. So, yeah. And Sundays, when Chick-fil-A is closed, of course, are my cheat days. And I like to eat hot wings on my cheat day. I think hot wings is like probably the main thing that I eat on my cheat days. Sometimes I might eat seafood on my cheat days, but I don't consider seafood to be out of the diet because seafood is actually healthy for you. Like, you know, that's how I lost most of my weight, was eating seafood. Because I used to weigh almost 150 and I lost 20 pounds by eating seafood. Not like every day, but like majority of the days throughout the week I was eating seafood. But you know, I still stop that because, you know, like they say, you are what you eat. Honey, that saying cannot be even more true when it comes to seafood. Like, you gotta eat too much seafood, it's gonna be smelling like some seafood, honey child. So, you know, I couldn't do that for too much. So that's also why I don't eat seafood like that. But I love seafood. But yeah, that's mainly how I did lose all my weight, was eating seafood. And then I lost the other majority of it by cooking. I was like cooking food every day, like fish and broccoli and a lot of stuff. I was cooking a lot of different stuff because, you know, you can like cook good food, like even like pizzas and stuff, and it still be healthy. It's not about what you eat, it's how you eat it. So, and then now, when I stopped cooking, I was probably like around 125, and then I lost the rest of that weight, the other 10 pounds, from me eating salads. So right now I have been stuck at 115. I have not went any lower. Well, the lowest I have been was 113, but 115 is my bounce back weight. Like, that's the weight that I get stuck at. Like, some days I'll wake up and I'll weigh 113 or I'll weigh 114, but I always wake up and 115 is where I'm at. Like, I usually don't go over 115. I'm always 115. So yeah, and I never worked. Well, I ain't gonna say I never worked out, because I did try to do like the Chloe thing videos. Like, and I think I did it for probably like 5 days straight. Like, that was the longest I was able to do it, and that was it. So technically I did not work out. All that weight that I lose was not from me working out at all whatsoever. That was just from strictly diet, strictly, you know, just watching what I eat, watching how much I eat, when I eat, how I eat. And mind you, how I'm eating today, usually it's not on the schedule. At 12:30 at night, I usually would have been 8. But it's okay, because I didn't really eat much today. Me and Babe went and got some ice cream today, but that was it. And I'm real curious as to what he was doing outside of his door, because I can hear him, but I can't see him because the door is closed. So now I want to get up and see what he's doing, because I don't know what he's doing, but I know that he's doing something. Oh, he probably just got back from the store. He never told me he was leaving though. Okay. Because I just heard some keys. But yes, I'm definitely getting full. And this video is almost 30 minutes long, so. It's about time to cut it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and ask the last question, which I thought was a pretty good question to ask. Like, I had to sit down and think about the answer for a second on that one. Like, any of the other ones, I already knew the answer to, but that one I had to sit back for a second and be like, okay, It's kind of like a would you rather, well, it is like a would you rather question. Like, I had to sit back and think on that one for a second. Not like too long, but you know, I had to just sit back and think. Let me go see what they doing. I can hear her outside the door, like this. I don't even know, but I'm just like, what is she doing? I can hear her from both doors, like, you know, she can't, I got the doors closed, so she can't, not doing it, so she's like, I just opened the door, she was standing there, like, I'm okay, girl, I'm okay. I'll be back. Okay, he just got back from the store, you guys. I ain't never hear him leave out the door. Is that bad? But okay, last question. It say, would you rather cheat or be cheated on? And I thought that was a pretty good question because I feel like majority of people would say they would rather cheat. But I wouldn't want to do that. Because one, I'm not a cheater. Like, I just don't have that in me. And I definitely believe that what you put out here in this world is going to come back around. So, if you out here cheating, you're going to find somebody that you also in love with. And that energy going to come back around and they're going to cheat on you. So, I would rather be cheated on just because of the simple fact that I could just leave that person, you know? Because at the end of the day, if a person cheat on me, then that means that there's better out there for me. So I wouldn't want to cheat on nobody. I wouldn't want to put that hurt in anybody's life. So I would rather be cheated on because I know that even if I would be hurt, even if it take me a few months to get back on my feet, I know I'm going to get back on my feet. And I know that something good and something better is going to come along. So I would rather be cheated on. And yeah, I feel like majority of people, if you think about it, should rather be cheated on also because then you just leave that person. I mean, that person is no good for you. Rather than hurting somebody, like purposely hurting somebody. Like, no. I'm full, you guys. I got 6 wings left. I'm full. All right. So that is it. That is all the questions that I have. I don't have any more questions. This video is now about to be going on 40 minutes long. Well, 35, 40. So I said that we end the video right here. I want to thank anybody who watched this video. I'm going to thank anybody who... Okay, wait. Let me one. I want to thank anybody who has watched this video. Thank you so much for watching. And make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel. Like I say, and like I'm going to say, pretty much all my next videos is... We are up and coming. We are in the making, in the growing. So make sure you support your girl, show some love. And yes, it is very much appreciated. So yeah, make sure you guys thumbs up this video. And if you want more videos like this, let me know. And also, you guys let me know what type of videos do you want to see. Like I, of course, have people on my page who is interactive and stuff like that. Majority of the people on my page is just there to just watch, you know. So I want to thank all of the people who actually interacted and asked questions for me to do on this video, you know. Y'all are the real OGs, and the real OGs are the ones who actually watched this whole video. Y'all the real OGs also. But you know, everybody the real OGs. Anybody who like my video, subscribe to my channel, you know, even just watched a little bit of my video, y'all are all OGs because I appreciate it all. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back real soon with another video. I have another video, a Shein haul in the making. I already recorded it. I'm still editing it. I'm almost finished, so that video will be up soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And if you haven't, check out my last video of me doing my hair. And yeah, peace out.